What's up everybody, Jeremy Weiss here with Weiss Tech Hockey, and yes, I'm shooting this video selfie style. It's late Friday night, but I just finally put the finishing touches on the October issue of Hockey Development Magazine. Again, it's another great issue. We've got a lot of good stuff, and I want to just kind of point out a few of the highlights that you can look forward to in this month's magazine. First and foremost, we've got a great article on ADM Practice Planning. Now, I know a lot of the youth leagues are going ADM style now. Love it or hate it, I think it's here to stay. So we need to figure out how we're going to get the most development out of our players using the ADM model, the American Development Model. And so yeah, we've got it's an article, some of my tips, ways that I've found that I think make this model. I think there's good things of the model, but I think that there's a few things that we need to be careful of. And so this article addresses some of those things that we need to be careful of and ways to really get the most development, I think, out of our youngsters using this model. We've got a detailed look at the inside of the Weiss Tech Hockey Playbook, the iPad version of it. If you haven't seen this yet, you really got to check it out. It's on iTunes, so you don't even have to be in the magazine to actually get access to the playbook. But we've been able to do a lot of really good, really cool new things with the playbook. There's highlight abilities. You can make study cards of the material. So a lot of really cool stuff. And so we take you inside that playbook in this article and show you some of the main highlights and main features of what's going to make this version of the playbook so much more effective. Next, we've got station drills. So this, again, a lot of the ADM practice planning actually uses station drills. And so again, we want to make sure you're getting the most out of these practices, and these station drills are going to help you to do so. Next, we've also, as you can see, we're in the beginning of the season, so we've got a lot of stuff geared towards coaching and really getting going on your season. We've got 6 must-have coaching tools. Now, these are things that I think are going to be essentials if you want to really take your game to the highest level possible, and in turn, take your players to the highest level possible. There's a few main key coaching tools that I think you need, to really get the most out of your practices, out of your games. Again, we've got the top 5 Weiss Tech sound bites for the previous month. So we always include that as kind of a staple article, but I think the sound bites that go popular are usually the ones that are teaching people things, or more shareable or whatever. So it's always good to see which ones got passed around the previous month. So we've got 5 great sound bites in there, and then this one I'm actually really excited about. There's a neat article on HockeyShare versus DrillDraw. Now, HockeyShare and DrillDraw are by far my 2 favorite drill diagramming softwares and practice planners. And I heavily use both of them. I feel like I'm pretty well versed in both. And this quick article actually kind of, exposes the main key differences between the two. And I truly don't know if there's one right answer for everybody. I think it's going to depend a little bit on your situation, what type of computer you have, how you plan on using these practice planners. But definitely take a look at this one, because this is a question that comes up all the time. HockeyShare or DrillDraw? They're both phenomenal, but there are some key differences that I think will affect what you want to do, or how you're going to use it, and which one's going to work the best for you. And then last but not least, we've got our key feature, our key product review. And this month we're talking about PowerSlide slide board. It's a fantastic slide board, and one I actually used it this past month with my 3-year-old. He actually just turned 4, but he's just starting. He's kind of in the first learn to play hockey class, and he's getting on there, he's getting after, he's doing really well. But I noticed he was really heavily favoring pushing off his left leg, so it's almost like he doesn't like taking strides with his right leg, and it worked really well. I got him on the slide board, actually put it to use with him, and it didn't take more than a couple sessions. All of a sudden, now he's pushing with both legs. So I wanted to expose that a little bit and just kind of share my experience with it, but that's why I picked the PowerSlide this month. But PowerSlide's great. Again, it's a great issue this month, so check it out in the newsstand, and we'll see you on the inside.